Please be seated. I'm not sure if you are hearing. Thank you very much. I apologize for the late start this morning. How we are going to be proceeding today is that we will be doing the short form in relation to introducing persons. Are you hearing me? Host is. Am I being heard? I'm muted. All right, good morning again. I was having a conversation with myself a while ago. All right, how we are going to be proceeding today is that we will be the applicants are going to be presented in the short form. So you will introduce the applicant and pray for them to be called as per the fixed date claim form. The clerk will call the names, and of course we go by seniority in relation to the calling. If the applicants wish to take the oath or affirm, they just indicate beforehand whether or not they are affirming or taking the oath. At the end, when all the applicants have been called, then we'll have a brief response by the representative of the applicant. We'll have a response to the General Legal Counsel, response from the bar, and then we'll have closing remarks. So that is how we are proceeding today. Okay? All right. So, Madam Clerk.
Dr. Lloyd Barnett.
Very well. Thank you. All right, Mr. Drew, go ahead. She wishes to affirm? Yes, go ahead and affirm. All right, thank you very much. Welcome to the profession. Next.
Okay.
Yes. Go
Yes.
ahead. 1 minute, Mr. Hilton. 1 minute. All right, before we go on, Mr. Hilton, could all other, once you are being, you're taking the oath or affirming, your camera should be on. If you're not being affirmed or taking the oath at that time, these are the applicants, could you just turn off your cameras? Because it makes it less confusing to us. I'm not talking about the attorneys, I'm just talking the applicants themselves. All right. So, go ahead, Mr. Hilton. Yes, go ahead. Thank you. Yes. Go ahead, Ms. Robinson. You can take the oath. Yes, go ahead and affirm. All right, thank you very much. Welcome to the profession. Yes. Yes. Very well. She wishes to affirm or to take the oath. Go ahead and take the oath. Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Next. Yes. Very well. Go ahead and take the oath, Ms. Morris. Yes?
In the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. I do, yes. Very well. Go ahead and take the oath, Ms. Randall.
I, Alicia Asha Lucy Randall, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, milady. That is my entire list.
Thank you. Yes.
Casey Patrick Foster.
Go, Patrick.
Mr. Foster.
The video is not coming on, guys.
My lady, I have a slight technological hitch. I'm trying to sort it out.
All right.
Sorry, my lady.
We'll move on.
My lady, I saw a message that the co-host has switched off our video. That may be the problem.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
says
having a problem.
The host has stopped the video.
I'm sorry. Could you, for Nunez Schofield?
It's from there.
Is there a?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Very well, Mr. Foster. I'm seeing you now. Go
Good
ahead.
morning, my lady.
Good morning.
After that slight interruption, we can start and proceed smoothly. The first application I have is that of Ashley Renee Forsyth, CV 03634. I've perused the documents and they seem to be in order. And if your leadership is of like mind, I'd ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form for Ms. Forsyth to be admitted to practice in this jurisdiction.
Very well. She can go ahead and take the oath.
Thank you, my lady.
I, Ashley Renee Forsyth, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Go ahead, Mr. Foster.
My second application is that of Melissa Ann Murray. It's CV 03568. A similar application to be admitted to practice, and the documents appear to be in order also.
Go ahead and take the oath, Ms. Murray.
I, Melissa Ann Murray, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
The other application, my lady, is that of Nathan Daniel Nelson Dawkins, 03678.
Yes.
Application to be admitted to practice pursuant to a fixed date claim form, and I would ask for order in terms of the application.
Very well. Go ahead and take the oath, Mr. Dawkins.
I, Nathan Daniel Nelson Dawkins, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Yes.
The next one is Tony Ann Chandelier Lewis, 03499. Application to be admitted to practice in this jurisdiction. And if your ladyship is minded to grant an order in terms of the fixed date claim form.
Very well. Go ahead and take the oath, Ms. Lewis.
I, Tony Ann Chandelier Lewis, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
Those are yours, Mr. Foster. Yes. Next.
May I just inquire, my lady, before you move on, if you have on my list, maybe in error, application of Adam Rattray.
Do you have it? Yes, I do have that one.
I will deal with it nonetheless, my lady. It's an application by Adam Nicholas Rattray to be admitted to practice. It's 03585. If you find the papers in order, I will ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form.
Yes.
And that Mr.
Go ahead, Mr. Rattray, take the oath.
I, Adam Nicholas Rattray, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Welcome to the profession.
Congratulations.
Thank you, my lady. Grateful.
All right.
KC Paula Llewellyn.
Yes, Ms. Llewellyn.
May it please you, my lady, in the application of Faith Ingrid Salmon, that is CV 03465. The papers are in order, and if your ladyship so finds, I would ask that an order be made in terms of the fixed date claim form. Might Ms. Salmon be permitted, on religious reason, to affirm?
Yes, go ahead and affirm, Ms. Salmon.
Faith Ingrid Salmon, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, milady.
Yes.
The next matter is on my list is that of the application of Catherine Marie Lee to be admitted to practice. CV 03490. The papers have been perused and are in order, and I would ask that if your leadership so finds that an order in terms of the fixed date claim form.
Very well, go ahead and take the oath.
I, Catherine Marie Lee, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Next matter on my list, thank you, milady, is the application of Athasia Juvia Park, CV 03495. Have been perused and they are in order. If your leadership so finds, might an order in terms of the fixed date claim form be made.
Very well, go ahead and take the oath.
And might she be permitted, I'm sorry, my lady, to affirm on religious reasons.
Very well, go ahead and affirm.
I, Athasia Juve Parks, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. The next matter on my list is that of the application of Angelisa J.D. Jonelle Hamilton, CV 03587. Papers have been perused and I have found them to be in order. If your leadership is of a like mind, may I ask that an order in terms of the fixed date claim form be made.
Very well. So go ahead and take the oath.
I, Angelisa J.D. Jonelle Hamilton, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, milady. And the final matter on my list, milady, is that of the application of Sasha K. Shade Henderson, CV 03744. I've perused the papers and they are in order. Your leadership is of a like mind. Might an order in terms of a fixed date claim form be made for the applicant?
All right, order granted as per fixed date claim form. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Sasha K. Shade Henderson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
That may please you, milady, is my list. Thank you.
Casey Ransford Braham.
May it please you, my lady. On my list today are two applications. The first lady is Alea Candice Green, CV 03623. And I may add, my lady, that today is also Miss Green's birthday. So it's a happy day all around. May I, having looked at the papers, my lady, they appear to be in order. And subject to you, ma'am, I'd ask for an order in terms, and that should be allowed to take the oath.
Well, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Alea Candice Green, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession and happy birthday.
Thank you.
The second matter, my lady, on the list is Dominic Renee Jones, CV 3625. My lady, I have reviewed the papers. They appear to be in order. And subject to you, ma'am, may I ask that you be admitted to practice and be allowed to take the oath?
Very well. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Dominique Renee Jones, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, that is my list for today. I think that one of them is for Thursday, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Casey Jacqueline Samuels Brown.
Grateful to you. If it pleases you, my lady, firstly, may I commence with the claim filed by Abigail Brittany Denise Ferguson. This is an application for her to be entered on the roll and admitted to practice as an attorney at law of this honorable court and of the several courts of Jamaica. If it pleases you, my lady, the documents required of the court or by the court have been filed. I have reviewed them and so has the registry. It is in relation to claim SU 2022 CV 03603. Ms. Ferguson is here and I respectfully ask that she be allowed to take the oath.
Thank you. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
Most grateful to you, my lady.
I, Abigail Brittany Glenise Ferguson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, my lady. I also crave your indulgence to hear the matter of Fiona Alicia Holland. Her application, as set out in her claim form, is to be entered on the roll as an attorney at law and to be admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica. She has filed all the requisite documents. I have reviewed them and so has the registry, and I verily believe they are in order. With your leave, my lady, may she be permitted to take the oath.
Thank you. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Fiona Alicia Holland, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
All right. Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Grateful, my lady. And may I now mention the matter of Brittany Tiana Rutham. Her claim is SU 2022 CV 03660. And of course, as we know, it is an application by her to be entered on the roll and admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica. I respectfully ask that she be admitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Brittany Tiana Rotom, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Grateful, my lady. I have one other matter, well, two other matters. The next one is Judaska Abigail Shaw. The claim filed on her behalf, SU 2022 CV 03662. I have had an opportunity to review the documents filed, and so has the registry of this honorable court. And based on the documents which I submit are in order, I respectfully ask that she be admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica and to be entered on the roll of attorneys.
Thank you. I'm very sorry. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Judaska Abigail Shaw, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Welcome to the profession.
Grateful, my lady. If it pleases you, my lady, the last application on my list today is for Ms. Rochelle Jamila Williams, who has filed the fixed date claim SU, which has been assigned the number SU 2022 CV 03659. I have had an opportunity to review the documents filed in support of the claim, and also I'm aware that the registry has approved them. In those circumstances, I respectfully ask that she be entered on the roll of attorney at law and admitted to practice. I should also indicate, my lady, with your leave, that for religious reasons, Ms. Williams will seek permission to affirm.
Very well. Go ahead and affirm.
I, Rochelle Jamila Williams, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you very much, my lady. That completes the list that I have for today. I just want to say one thing, which is that I will be seeking your ladyship's permission to leave before the end of this session because I have other obligations elsewhere.
Very well. I'll give you permission to leave.
Most grateful to you, my lady.
KC Sandra Minot Phillips.
May it please you, my lady, I need the host to turn on my video.
Thank you.
And host is preventing.
Myers Fletcher.
Thank you, my lady.
Yes.
May I?
Yes, please.
Thank you, my lady. With your leave, may I mention the matter of claim form SU 2022 CV 3540 in the matter of Candy Justine Sue Chin. I've perused the papers, my lady, and I'm sorry, are you seeing my video, my lady? I'm getting a message that my video.
I am seeing.
I'm sorry. I've perused the papers and find them to be in order, my lady. If your ladyship also so finds, I'd ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and that she be allowed to take the oath.
Very well. Order granted. She can go ahead and take the oath.
I, Candy Justine Sue Chin, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, my lady. That's my list.
Thank you.
KC Angie Wilkinson.
Pleases you, lady.
Mr. Wilkinson.
An application by Daniel Johari Beck.
Yes.
Are you hearing me, lady?
Yes, I am. Go ahead, Mr. Wilkinson.
I'm much obliged, ma'am. I'm an application by Daniel Johari. Much obliged, ma'am. Application by Daniel Johari Beckford. I'm CV 03584 of 2022. I've had the privilege of perusing the documents and the German papers have been filed and the application seems to be in order. I trust that you shall find so similarly, my lady. In the circumstances, I respectfully pray that the order be granted in terms of the claim form filed and we be allowed to take the oath and entered on the roll of attorneys at law. Much obliged.
Thank you. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
Much obliged, my lady.
I, Daniel Johari Beckford, here in the office duties to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
All right. Welcome to the profession, Mr. Beckford.
If it pleases you, my lady, that's the extent of my list. Only to indicate that Mr. Beckford will be joining my chambers, and I'm delighted to have him, my lady. Much obliged.
Very well.
KC Garth McBean.
Yes, milady, may I, yes, much obliged. May it please, milady, I have two applications. Beg to present the application of Justin Mayor Greenland. It is claim CV 03479. I have perused the papers, milady. They appear to be in order. If you so find, I'd ask for an order in terms, and that should be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Justine Maya Greenland, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, lady. Lady, the second application I have is claim CV 03493, application by Alison Leah Ricketts. Lady, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order. If you lady should so find, I'd ask that you be permitted to take the oath and be entered on the roll.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Alison Leah Ricketts, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
I'm much obliged, lady, and that concludes my list.
Thank you.
Casey Georgia Gibson Henlin.
If it pleases you, my lady, I crave your leave to present the claim number SU 2022 CV 03666, the application of Ronaldo Bibito Allen to be called to the bar. I perused the papers. I find them to be in order and ask your permission to have him take the oath.
All right, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Ronaldo Bibita Allen, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
My lady, with your permission, I mention the matter of SU 2022 CV 03679, the application of J. Buchanan Kamosi to be called to the bar. With your permission, my lady, may she be allowed to take the oath. I have perused the papers and found them to be in order.
1 minute, please. You've located it. 1 minute. Administrative difficulty with Kamuzi.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm wondering if we can roll this until Thursday because I do not have the documents in front of me today. Okay?
My lady, much obliged, my lady.
Thank you. Yes?
If it pleases you, my lady, the application of Kadeem Teddyson May Jackson, SU 2022 CV 03606, an application by fixed date claim form to be called to the bar. I perused the papers. They appear to be in order. With your leave, my lady, may he be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
Kadeem Teddyson May Jackson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and the duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady.
Yes, go ahead.
Lady, the application
technology is failing us. Frozen.
Lady, may he be permitted to take the oath?
Could you just go over that for me, Miss Gibson Headley? I think we lost you for a few minutes.
The application, my lady, of Graham Adam Tyler Wong. I have perused the papers. I find them to be in order. With your permission, my lady, may he be permitted to take the oath?
Yes, order granted, he may take the oath.
I, Graham Adam Tyler Wong, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, I have a disappointed J. Buchanan Kamosi here. I wonder, my lady, if I may make some effort to get a copy.
Yes, if you could probably take some copies to us, we will have it print. Do you have the documents online? Could you print them? They were scanned, and I'm going to make an effort to print them now. I'm going to ask the clerk to go and print them now. So I'll just stand it down for a few minutes. So don't worry.
Indeed, my lady, and I will also attempt to get the bundle to you, my lady, because I'm dealing with a bit of disappointment here. So we'll see what we can.
Once we have the document, I get the documents in front of me, we will proceed with them today.
Obliged, my lady.
All right, thank you. Yes.
Casey Tom Tavares Finson.
Good morning, my lady. I have 3 matters before you this morning. The first is the matter of an application by Trona K. Sevans Brittany Peart. The documents have been perused and are in order in my estimation. The claim number is before you. May we have an order in terms?
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Trona K. Chevenise Brittany Peart, do swear that I will and well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. The second matter is Mr. Russell George Mark McGann. The claim number is before you. I have perused the documents. They appear to me to be in order. May I have an order in terms?
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath, Mr. McCann.
I, Russell George Mark McGann, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
All right. Order. Welcome to the profession, Mr. McGann.
Thank you very much, my lady. The final matter I have is Ms. Colin Sharika Webb. The documents have been perused by myself and they appear in order. The claim number is before you, and I ask that an order in terms be granted.
1 minute. Yes, order granted as prayed. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Nicolin Shakira Webb, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. That's an obligation before you this morning.
Thank you. Mrs. Gibson Henley, are you still there?
Quick.
I have very good news for Mr. Kamusi. I have
Miss.
located his file, so go ahead, Miss Gibson.
We're grateful, my lady. The application of J. Buchanan Kamosi to be called to the bar. I have perused the papers. I find them to be in order. If you also find it to be so, my lady, I seek your leave to have her take the oath.
Thank you. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Jewa Kanan Kamoze, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Just a few minutes late for me to say that, so don't take it to heart. All right, go ahead.
Casey Caroline P. Hay.
May it so please you, my lady. It is an honor for me on behalf of King's Counsel Frank Phipps to present the application of ranked serving JCF member Deputy Superintendent of Police Camille Denise Tracy. This is claim number SU 2022 CV 03569. Your ladyship hearing me? I'm having a signal on my screen, but
I'm hearing
am
you.
I being heard?
You're being heard. Go ahead.
Very well. My lady, I have reviewed the claim, the application in this matter. The papers appear to me to be in order. I'm going to ask my lady for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form filed in this claim on behalf of the applicant, and that the serving officer be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Camille Denise Tracy, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, my second matter involves the sister of the serving officer, Jody Ann Tracy, claim number SU 2022 CV 03571. My lady, similarly, in this matter, I reviewed the papers. They appear to me to be in order, and I would ask, subject to you, my lady, that the applicant Jody Ann Tracy be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Jody Ann Annalie Tracy, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
My lady, may it so please you, that is my list. Thank you so much. May I have your leave to withdraw? My applicants and now counsel who will take the role will remain.
Thank you. You may withdraw.
Yes.
KC Peter C. Champagny.
You're muted, Mr. Champagny. You're muted.
May it please you, my lady, are you hearing now, ma'am?
Yes.
May it please you, ma'am. There are two applications before you this morning in which I have an interest. The first is the matter of Saeed Curtis Daniel Stewart Bernard. That is CV 03617 of 2022. My lady, I have perused the papers and I have found them to be in order. I pray that you will find likewise. And if that is so, I would ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and that he be permitted thereafter to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. He may take the oath.
Thank you, ma'am. Stand.
I, Saeed Curtis Daniel Stewart Bernard, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Welcome to the profession.
May it please you, ma'am. The second application is that of Michaela Denise Smith. She's present, ma'am, and I'm holding for Mr. Nico Pagan in respect of this matter. This is CV
1 minute, Mr. Champagny. Unfortunately, I think I only have one matter on the list for you today. You have
it was identified before now, my lady, with the registrar. Michaela Denise Smith. That is CV 03612 of 2022.
Just give me 1 minute, Mr. Champagny.
Yes, my lady.
All right, Mr. Champagne,
My lady.
could I come back to you in about 2 minutes?
Very well.
The clerks are searching for the file, so I'll come back to you very shortly.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Casey Jeremy Taylor.
Can I have the host turn on the video, please?
Mr. IT? Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Taylor.
Yes, may it so please you, my lady. I am presenting the application of Calicia Brittany Nelson to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney at law in the courts of Jamaica. Her application is CV 03487. The papers have been reviewed and they are in order, and we ask the court to so find. May she take the affirmation?
Very well. Order granted. Go ahead and affirm.
I, Calicia Brittany Nelson, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Your Ladyship, I have a second application. The application of Brittany Siobhan Savage to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney at law in the several courts of the island. Her application is CV 03488. The papers have been reviewed and are in order. We ask the court to so find and grant the order prayed within the application. May she take the oath.
Order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Brittany Siobhan Savage, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Your Ladyship, that is my list.
Thank you.
I'm asking permission for the learner director to withdraw.
Very well. Mr. Champagne, we just dealt with, you had one other matter.
Yes, my lady.
We're ready to proceed with your matter.
And we have a grateful applicant here, my lady. May it please you, ma'am, this is the matter of Michaela Denise Smith. It is CV 03612 of 2022. My lady, I have perused the documents and I find that they're in order. I trust that your ladyship will also similarly find. And if that is so, I would ask that she be permitted to take the oath, having found that it is compliant in terms of the order being granted, being requested.
Order granted. She may take the oath.
Thank you, ma'am.
I, Michaela Smith, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my knowledge and my skill and knowledge, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
May it please you, my lady, that completes my obligation to your court now. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
Casey Simone Mayhew.
May it please you, my lady. I have 6 matters today, and so I will try and go through my list with dispatch. The first matter is CV 2022-3492, the application by Sabrina Abigail Bailey. Lady, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order, and so I would ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and that Ms. Bailey be permitted to take the oath.
1 minute, please, Ms. Mayhew. Yes, go ahead. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Sabrina Abigail Bailey, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My second matter, my lady, claim number SU 2022 CV 3564, application of Cara Alisa Harris. My lady, I have similarly perused the documents. They appear to be in order, And if the court is in agreement, I would ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and for Ms. Harris to be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Tara Lisa Harris, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
A third matter, my lady. SU 2022 CV 3592, CJ Elaine Cummings.
Yes.
My lady, similarly, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order, and if the court agrees, I would ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and for Ms. Cummings to be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, CJ Elaine Cummings, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and the duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My fourth matter, my lady, claim number SU 2022 CV 3647, Godrose Ifeoluwa Adigold. My lady, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order. And so, my lady, I'd asked for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and that Ms. Adigold be permitted to affirm for religious reasons, my lady.
Yes, order granted. Go ahead and affirm.
I, Godrose Ifeoluwa Adigold, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and the duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Yes, my penultimate matter, my lady, claim number SU 2022 CV 3648, Karine Patrice Anderson. My lady, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order. I ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and for Ms. Anderson to take the oath.
Very well. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Karine Patrice Anderson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
And my lady, the sole gentleman among all the roses here this morning in my chambers, Mr. Gavari Tijon Giovanni Ashmead. My lady, that is claim number 2022 CV 3658. My lady, I have perused the documents. They appear to be in order, and I would ask for Mr. Ashmead to be permitted to take the oath.
Go ahead. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Gavari Tijon Giovanni Ashmead, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. That would be my list, and I'll be asked if I'll be permitted to withdraw at an appropriate time, lady, but applicants will remain. Well, the new attorneys will remain.
Very well.
Casey Andre Earl.
May it please you, my lady, with your leave, may I mention the application of Dania Patrice Ann Wilson. She is the first of 5 applicants on my list, my lady. And I'd ask respectfully for an order in terms and that Miss Wilson be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted as prayed. Go ahead and take the oath.
Much obliged, ma'am.
I, Dania Patrice Ann Wilson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
It says your internet is unstable. Oh, man.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Earl.
Much obliged, my lady. The second matter is the application of Chrisanne Martina Campbell. And I would ask for an order in terms respectfully, my lady, and that the applicant be permitted to take the oath.
Yes, order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Chrisanne Martina Campbell,
do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
Much obliged, my lady. The third matter is an application by Mr. Levon O'Dane Grant. And I would ask respectfully for an order in terms and that this applicant be permitted to affirm for religious reasons.
Yes, order granted, although I'm not sure if that's black or navy blue, but order granted as prayed, he may affirm.
I, Levon O'Dane Grant, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
Much obliged, my lady. The fourth matter, my lady, is that of Mr. Raheem Anthony Lawrence. I'd ask respectfully for an order in terms, my lady, and that the applicant be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Raheem Anthony Lawrence, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Gracious my lady.
Much obliged, my lady. And the final matter on my list, lady, is the application of Mr. Oral Ricardo Miles. I'd ask respectfully for an order in terms and that the applicant be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Oral Richard Miles, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, my lady. That concludes my list for today.
Thank you.
Bert Samuels. Leonard S. Green.
Permitted to? Yes. Am I on, ma'am?
Just give me 1 minute, Mr. Green. The video.
Obliged, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I refer to the matter of claim number CV 03453, applicant Alex Hamilton Rose Parks. Madam, I've had the opportunity to peruse the papers. They appear to be in order. And in circumstances, ma'am, I ask that an order be made in terms of the fixed date claim form and he be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Alex Hamilton Rose Parks, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Obliged, ma'am. That's the only matter I have on your list today, ma'am.
Very well.
Charles S. Wentworth.
Yes,
May I please you, my lady?
Yes.
May I mention claim SU 2022 CV 03614? It's an application by Mr. Ainsley Harvey McCarthy, Deputy Superintendent of Police. My lady, have perused the fixed date claim form and supporting document. They appears to be in order. And I would ask my lady that Mr. McCarthy be permitted to be enrolled to practice law in the several courts of this jurisdiction. May be permitted to take the oath, my lady, if it so pleases you.
Very well. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Ainsley Harvey McCarthy, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. My lady, may I be permitted to withdraw at an appropriate time, if it so pleases you?
Very well, Mr. Charles.
Thank you.
Gloria Brown.
May I please, my lady?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, may I call your attention to 2022-3601, an application by Liesel Marie Stennett to be enrolled and admitted to practice. My lady, I perused the documents. They appear to be in order. And with your permission, may she be allowed to take the oath?
Yes, order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Liesel Marie Stennett, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. My lady, a second application, 3593 of 2022, Kimon Samantha Patterson. An application to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney. I peruse the documents, my lady. They appear to be in order. And with your permission, may she be allowed to take the oath?
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Kimon Samantha Patterson, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
Much obliged, my lady.
Lowell Morgan.
Yep. May it please you, my lady. My name is Lowell Morgan, as indicated earlier. I have the pleasure of presenting Dominic Jean-Luc Blair. It's application CV 03610. My lady, I've perused the documents. They appear to be in order. I ask your ladyship to grant the order that is prayed for and that Jean-Luc Blair be permitted to take the oath and be enrolled as an attorney practicing this course and others.
Order granted. He may take the oath.
I, Dominic Jean-Luc Blair, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
All right. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my lady.
Anthony A. Williams.
Unmute, Mr. Williams. Unmute.
May it so please you, my lady, I appear in the matter of Zari Melissa Saunders. It's an application by her to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney at law. I have punctiliously examined the documents and they appear to be in order. And if her ladyship is in like-minded, I ask that Miss Zari Marissa Saunders be allowed to take the oath and be admitted to practice as an attorney at law in the several courts of Jamaica.
Thank you. Order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Zari Marissa Saunders, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, lady. The other matter I have is Miss Colette Vanessa Bramwell. It's an application by her to be enrolled and admitted to practice. I have also examined the documents filed by Miss Bramwell, and These documents are also in order, and I crave the court's leave for Ms. Bramwell to take the oath of office as an attorney and to be admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica. May it so please you, my lady.
Yes, order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Colette Vanessa Bramwell, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My final matter, my lady, is the matter of Miss Tiffany Samantha Stanley, suit number SU 2022 CV 03615. I've also perused her documents very meticulously, and they have complied with all the requirements. I'm asking my lady that Miss Tiffany Samantha Stanley be permitted to take the oath of office and be admitted to practice as an attorney at law in the several courts of Jamaica.
Thank you. Order granted. She may take the oath.
Yes, go ahead.
I, Tiffany Samantha Stanley, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
And with your permission, my lady, may I also take my leave?
Very well.
Thank you very much.
Sharon Henry.
May it please you, my lady. My name is Sharon Henry, and it is with great sense of pride that I present my co-worker in the matter of this application by Lushana Alexia Chedising for her to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney at law. My lady, the claim number is SU 2022 CV 3598. I've perused the documents, my lady, and I've found them in order. If you are of like mind, my lady, I respectfully ask that you grant an order that she does take the oath prescribed by law and be entered on the roll and admitted to practice as an attorney at law in the several courts of this island. May it please you, my lady.
Order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Lushana Alexia Chedising, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
You Wilson.
My lady, may it please you?
Go ahead, Mr. Wilson.
I have 5 applications. The first application, my lady, is that of Asana Chanel McLeod. I request an order in terms of her fixed date claim form. May it please you, my lady.
All right, order granted. She may go ahead and take the oath.
I, Asana Chanel McLeod, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession. Yes, Mr. Wilson.
My lady, I beg to present the application of Danielle Yvonne Delgado. I respectfully request an order in terms of her fixed date claim form, and Ms. Delgado, my lady, will affirm. May it please you.
Thank you. Order granted. You may affirm.
I, Daniel Yvonne Delgado, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, I beg to present the second application, that is
third application, that is of Miss N. Sizwe.
Yes.
I respectfully request an order in terms of her fixed date claim form as well, my lady. May it please you.
Order granted, Ms. Stewart. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Nsizwe Afina Stewart, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, I beg to present the application of Miss Deidre K. Hector. I too request an order in terms of her fixed date claim form. Miss Hector will affirm.
Order granted. Go ahead and affirm.
I, Deidre Shanake Hector, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Finally, my lady, I beg to present the application of Miss Renee Olivia McIndoe. I also, my lady, request an order in terms of her fixed date claim form.
Thank you. Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Renee Olivia Bettina McIndoe, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
May it please my lady, that's the extent of my list. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Yes.
Keith N. Bishop.
Start video. If it pleases my lady, this is an application by Nicholas Ricardo Miller. My lady, I have was seeking orders to include an order to take the oath. I have perused the documents, and if your ladyship is in agreement, I ask that he be invited to take the oath, my lady.
Order is granted. As per fixed date claim form, go ahead and take the oath.
I, Nicholas Ricardo
Hold the
Miller.
hand.
That's it, right.
I, Nicholas Ricardo Miller, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Indeed obliged, my lady.
Vincent Wellesley.
My lady,
Morning, Mr. Wellesley. Go ahead.
may it please you, my lady, might I make mention of the amended fixed date claim form of Miss Camille Akelia Wellesley. Miss Wellesley is my youngest sibling. So it's a pleasure, my lady, to have this done for her. My lady, I have perused her amended fixed date claim form, and I find that it's in order. Unless your ladyship disagrees, I ask that you allow her to take the oath, lady.
Order is granted as per fixed date claim form. Go ahead and take the oath, Ms. Wellesley. Now there are 3 of you in the profession. Go ahead.
I, Camille Akelia Wellesley, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and the duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Well, please, my lady, she sounds like a true advocate. My lady, before I go, I have one final matter, my lady.
and that is the amended fixed date claim form of Mr. Jonathan Moncrief. I have read the documents, my lady, and I find them to be in order. And so I ask that you allow Mr. Moncrief to take the oath.
Yes,
Please.
order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
Much obliged.
I, Jonathan David Moncrief, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
My lady, I thank you for your time and patience as usual, my lady, and that is my list. May it so please you.
Yes.
Gianna Patricia Robinson Foster.
Go ahead.
If it so pleases my lady.
I'm not seeing you.
Yes. It is perhaps from your end because
Go ahead.
you're seeing us now.
I am.
Thank you so very much. If it so pleases my lady, my name is Jeannie Robinson Foster, and it gives me very great pleasure to direct you to fixed date claim SU 2022 CV 03471, which is the application by Ms. Carissa Imelda Rose to be entered on the roll as an attorney at law and to practice in the courts of Jamaica. I have perused the relevant papers and am satisfied that all is in order, as I trust you have found. Milady, I therefore respectfully ask that an order be made in the terms of the fixed claim date form and that Carissa Imelda Rose be allowed to take the oath. May it please you, milady.
Thank you. Order granted. She may take the oath.
I, Carissa Imelda Rose, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, Jamie.
Carla Ann Harris Roper.
My lady, perhaps we can be allowed to have the video on, not able to do it from my side.
All right.
Thank you so very much. Good morning, my lady. I bring to your attention fixed date claim form number SU 2022 CV 03494, which is the application of Ms. Jewel Elizabeth Hogarth to be admitted to practice law in Jamaica. I have examined and perused her documents, and I have found them to be in order. And I trust, my lady, that you have also seen them and you concur.
All right.
As such,
order granted. She may take the oath.
thank you. She would wish to affirm, my lady, if that would be permitted.
I, Jewel Elizabeth Hogarth, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
Obliged, my lady.
Christopher Townsend.
Am I on yet? Yeah. Am I on? May it so please you, my lady.
Yes.
The matter that concerns me, ma'am, is claim form 3574. It's an application by Ms. Tara Monet Marissa Smith. She is here by way of an amended fixed date claim form. I have read the documentation and they appear to be in order. Might an order be granted in the terms set out therein, my lady?
Thank you. Order granted. She may take the oath.
She wishes to affirm, ma'am. Might she be permitted?
Yes. Go
Thank
ahead and affirm.
I, Tara Monet Marissa Smith,
do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you very much, my lady. Might I withdraw from the platform, ma'am? That is my list before.
Yes.
Claudette.
Thank you very much.
Claudette A. Thompson.
Is that DPP?
May it please, my lady?
Yes, go ahead.
May I mention the application of Miss Sharika Antoinette Service? My lady, I have perused the documents and find that they are, well, they appear to be in order, my lady. If my lady finds that that is so, I ask that she be allowed to take the oath.
Very well.
Practice in the several courts in Jamaica.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Sharika Antoinette Service, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, might I be allowed to withdraw, return to court?
Very well.
Michael Deans.
May it so please you, my lady.
Go ahead.
My lady, might I mention the amended fixed date claim form of Miss Xavian Jodian Davis. Ma'am, I have perused the documents and I find that they are all in order. And in the circumstances, my lady, I would ask that she be allowed to take the oath.
Very well. Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Xavier Jordan Davis, do swear that I will well and truly. I'm standing.
I'm very tall, ma'am, so it, to put it in perspective.
I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I, Xavier Jordan Davis, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Very well. Thank you. Welcome to the profession, and please forgive me concerning.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
Yes, go ahead.
Carmelita Davidson.
If it pleases you, my lady, might I mention the application of Javane Crisangelo Campbell to be admitted to practice as an attorney at law. This is claim number SU 2022 CV 03535, my lady. My lady, I've perused the documents and I've found them to be in order. If you so find, my lady, I ask that an order be granted in terms of the fixed date claim form, my lady, and I also ask that Mr. Campbell be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted. Go ahead and take the oath.
I, Javane Crisangelo Campbell, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
Yes.
Franz Jobson.
May it please you, lady. I wish to mention the matter of SU 2022 CV 03620. It's an application of Whitney Anastasia Richards. Lady, I've reviewed the papers, which all appear to be in order, and I'd ask your ladyship to consider the matter and to make an order in terms of the fixed date claim form and to allow Ms. Richards to take the oath.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Whitney Anastasia Richards, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lady. That's my list.
Stuart L. Stimson.
May it please you, my lady. Might I mention the application by Monique
Morrison, fixed date claim form number SU 2022 CV03602. Milady, I have perused the documents. Papers appear to be in order. If you are so minded, milady, might the application be granted as written in the fixed date claim form, and might Ms. Morrison then be allowed to take it.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Monique Nicole Morrison, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, lady. That's the extent of my list.
Thank you.
Cassie Jean Graham Davis.
May it please you, my lady, I seek your leave to mention the matter of an application by Lorian Georgette Thompson in the matter of the Legal Professions Act, claim number SU 2022 CV0356. Milady, I seek an order in terms as contained in the fixed date claim form. Milady, I have perused the papers and they seem they're in order, should you concur. I seek, milady, for Lorian Georgette Thompson to be entered on the roll of attorneys at law and be admitted to practice in the several courts in Jamaica pursuant to the Legal Professions Act. Milady, for religious reasons, Ms. Thompson wishes to affirm.
All right. Order granted, she may affirm.
I, Lorian Georgette Thompson, do solemnly and sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Milady, thank you very much, but we are not hearing you on our end.
Oh, I'm just saying, welcome to the profession.
Thank you, milady.
Yes.
Milady, I have a second matter on your list. I seek your leave, milady, to mention the matter of the application of Janae Ivana Malcolm, claim number SU 2022-03497. I seek an order in terms of the fixed date claim form, milady. Ms. Malcolm's affidavit are in order, and I have also perused the papers, and I find that they are in order should you concur. Milady, should you concur, I seek for Ms. Janae Ivana Malcolm to be entered on the roll of attorneys at law to practice in several courts in Jamaica. For religious purposes, milady, Ms. Malcolm wishes to affirm. With your permission, milady.
Order granted, she may affirm.
I, Janae Ivana Malcolm, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, milady, and that concludes my list.
Thank you. Yes.
Barbara Barnaby.
May it please you, my lady? Yes. I have two matters before you this morning. Might I first mention the claim number 03595, the application of Bettina Aisha Lloyd to be admitted to practice in this jurisdiction. My lady, I have perused the papers and they appear to be in order. If you also find them to be in order, my lady, I respectfully ask for an order in terms of the fixed day claim form and that Bettina Lloyd be allowed to take the oath.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Bettina Aisha Lloyd, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
My lady, Might I also mention the application of Tajera Nayoka Walters, application number CV 03600. My lady, I've had the opportunity to peruse the papers filed and they appear to be in order. If you also, she admitted to take the oath.
Order
May it so
granted.
please you, ma'am.
Yes, order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Tajera Nayoka Walters, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
I'm much obliged, my lady. Might I also favor indulgence to be allowed to withdraw at the appropriate time, my lady?
Yes, thank you.
Very well, madam.
Zara Lewis.
May it please you, my lady?
Go ahead.
Might I mention the matter of claim number SU 2022 CV 03342. This is the matter of the application by Katie and Kimberly Powell for admission to practice as an attorney at law. My lady, I'm sure your ladyship has perused the file. I am of the view, based on my perusal, that the documents are in order. If your ladyship is of that mind, might Miss Powell be permitted to take the oath?
Yes, order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Katie and Kimberly Powell, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment. So help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. Might I be permitted to withdraw at the appropriate time?
Yes.
Gail N. Mitchell.
If it so pleases you, my lady, may I mention the application of Ruel Lancelot Nelson, claim number SU 2022 CV 03599, which is by way of fixed date claim form for him to be admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica. I have perused the papers, my lady, and find them to be in order. If you find similarly, my lady, I pray that an order be made in terms of the fixed date claim form. The applicant wishes to affirm, and I respectfully seek your permission for him to do so.
All right, order granted, he may affirm.
I, Ruel Lancelot Nelson, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I I, Ruel Lancelot Nelson, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duty of an attorney at law according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Very well, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
I'm much obliged, my lady. My lady, might I seek your permission to withdraw at the appropriate time?
Yes, very well.
Thank you, my lady.
Go ahead.
Carlin Chuck.
Go ahead.
May it please you, my lady. I seek your leave to mention the matter of claim number SU 2022CV 03489. It is an application by Miss Janelle Diavion Reed to be entered on the road to practice as an attorney at law in several courts of Jamaica. My lady, I have perused the documents and find them to be in order. I therefore seek an order in terms and your permission for Miss Reed to take the oath. May it so please you.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Janelle Davion Reed, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady. We're most obliged. At an appropriate time, my lady, might I seek your permission to withdraw?
Yes, very well.
Thank you.
Marcia Robinson.
May it please you, my lady, may I mention the matter of claim number SU 2022 CV 03616, the application for Johann Francois McFarlane. My lady, I have perused these documents and I humbly ask that Mr. McFarlane an order be made regarding the fixed date claim form and that Mr. McFarlane be permitted to take the oath.
Order granted, he may take the oath.
I, Johann Francois McFarlane, do swear that I will well and truly give myself in the office and duties of my knowledge and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you, my lady.
Much obliged, my lady.
Tanya Golob.
May it so please you, my lady, may I mention the matter of SU 2022 CV 03582. This is the application of Jodian Kirion Bevan Birthright. It is an application by fixed date claim form for admission to the bar. The documents have been reviewed. They appear to be in order. May I kindly ask for an order in terms of the fixed date claim form, and may the applicant be allowed to affirm.
Order granted, she may affirm.
I, Jodian Carrion Bevan Birthright, do solemnly, sincerely, truly declare and affirm that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
That is the extent of my list, my lady.
Thank you. Yes.
Yushane A. Morgan.
May it please you, my lady. It gives me great pleasure to announce the matter SU 2022 CV 03613 concerning Miss Denise Alana Elliott, proud citizen of the parish of St. Elizabeth and graduate of Hampton School, to be admitted to the bar. My lady, I have perused the documents and they are all in order.
Yes.
And I therefore seek an order from this honorable court that she be admitted to take the oath and be called to the bar.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Denise Alana Elliott, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to my skill and judgment, so help me God.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Grateful, my lady. That is the extent of my list.
Yes.
Philip Bernard.
May it so please you, my lady. May I mention the matter at claim number ending CV 03473. It is the matter, my lady, of an application by Christian Anthony Hendricks to be enrolled and admitted to practice as an attorney throughout the island of Jamaica, my lady. My lady, I have perused the documents filed, which appear to be in order. And accordingly, my lady, I ask for orders in terms of the fixed date claim form, and that Mr. Hendricks be permitted to take the oath.
All right, order granted, but I'm not seeing Mr. Hendricks. Ah, there we go. Go ahead, miss. You're permitted to take the oath.
I, Christian Anthony Hendricks, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Thank you.
We are most grateful, my lady. That is the extent of my list.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Kimberly Downer.
Might it so please, my lady, I refer to the matter bearing claim number SU 2022-03609 concerning Rochelle Jade Ashman, I have perused the documents and I do very believe that they are in order. I therefore humbly ask that your ladyship would make the necessary order in terms of the fixed date claim form and invite Ms. Ashman to take the oath.
Order granted, she may take the oath.
I, Rochelle Jude Gushman, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and judgment, so help me God.
All right, thank you. Welcome to the profession. All right, I'm told that that is the list for today of the applicants. So if that is so, then we should then move. I'm so sorry.
May I preview, milady? My name is Natalie Reed, and I have an application for a Jaquan Beckford. And we were a part of the registration this morning. We confirmed with the registrar that he was to be called.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Ms. Reed. 1 minute, please.
Thank you, milady.
You have, okay. Go ahead, Ms. Reed.
No, thank you, milady. Much obliged. So may I bring to your attention the application SU 2022 CV 03486, my apologies, in respect of Mr. Jaquan Marquis Malik Beckford. And I ask that if you find the papers to be in order, as I have, that he be allowed to take the oath and be admitted to practice in the several courts of Jamaica.
All right.
Thank you.
Order is granted. He may take the oath.
Much obliged, my lady.
I, Jaquan Marquis Malik Beckford, do swear that I will well and truly demean myself in the office and duties of an attorney at law, according to the best of my skill and judgment, so help me God.
Thank you. Welcome to the profession.
Much obliged, my lady.
Dennis Richards.
All right, I'm assured now that that is the list for today. And if that is so, then we'll go into a brief response by the representative of the applicants.
Grateful for the opportunity, my lady. My lady, senior counsel, my learned friends. I am Saeed Curtis Daniel Stewart Bernard, and I am indeed humbled and honored to address this honorable court on behalf of my colleagues, now my learned friends as of today. We have endured so much together as a year group throughout these past 5 years. And my friends, I must tell you, the journey has just begun, albeit on a new road. We could not have made it this far without the support, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank our families, friends, and teachers for their invaluable support throughout this period. I would also like to thank us, newly robed attorneys, for all the hard work that we've done, the work that we've done together as a team, sticking with each other as we journeyed along. I want to thank our mentors, some of whom have called us to the bar today, and our potential mentors who've called us to the bar today. We are indeed grateful. But most importantly, I'd like to thank the Almighty God for keeping us through thick and thin on this journey. Every tearful prayer, anxious mind, and heavy heart, many of us found peace and refuge through prayer. In our aim to now be upstanding and outstanding, may we receive and be receptive to the guidance of those before us as we listen twice as much we speak. Milady, if I may borrow from the title of courses we've endured at the Normal Monday Law School, we pledge on this day to be civil always, to shun any criminal intent, to associate with wisdom, probe relentlessly, allow ethics to be our guide as we convey a message of justice, seeking remedies with clean hands as we fulfill our duty of care and skill with great account. Colleagues, let us remain true to ourselves. We're not just attorneys, but remember your identity, where you're coming from,
and what you aim to achieve. Never lose sight of your goals, but also of yourself. Milady, representative from the General Legal Counsel and the Jamaica Bar Association, thank you for the part you've played in ensuring that we became attorneys today. Now, as we leave, this moment will live in our memories forever. And as we continue on this path of excellence, remember, my colleagues, our work reflects us. In our new titles as counsel, as attorneys at law, I want to implore you, my friends, walk with pride, zeal, honor, and integrity as we continue to raise the bar in this noble profession, and most importantly, serve our beloved country, Jamaica, and these several courts in Jamaica. May it so please you, my lady, I'm indeed honored and grateful to have addressed this court on behalf of my esteemed colleagues of 2022. May it so please you. Milady, we're not hearing you, Milady.
Are you hearing me? Is that Mr. Leibel? I see you on. That is from remarks from the bar.
Yes, Your Ladyship. Good morning, mate. So please you, are you also able to hear me clearly?
I am. Go ahead.
Yes. I appear this morning on behalf of the President of the Jamaican Bar Association, Mr. Alexander Williams, regrets that he cannot be here this morning. In the spirit of brevity, I know that we are moving efficiently with these proceedings, so I shall not be long. I'll simply encourage all newly welcomed learned friends together with all of us, because the great thing with law is that the minute you are called to the bar, you are at the bar equally with your brothers and sisters at the bar. And so we are all learned friends together. In that context, it is even more incumbent on us in the current dispensation to unite. You are called as a class, as a group together, and I think it is even more important in the current dispensation of increased regulation and focus on the legal profession that we unite and we stand together with one voice, whether it be in relation to the CCJ as our final court, whether it be in relation to the regulation of attorneys by bodies other than the General Legal Counsel or any other topical matters. We are much stronger together than we are apart. This body joins the ranks of over 3,000 practicing attorneys in Jamaica, and we hope that they will add their voice, make their mark, and make their presence known in the most positive way possible, and continue to contribute to and build the legal profession from strength to strength. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Leibel. And remarks from General Legal Counsel.
My lady, I am Denise Kitson.
I saw you a long time ago. I was looking again to see if I see you. Okay, Ms. Kitson, go ahead. Could you, yes.
I am obliged, my lady. Yes. I'm indeed obliged. And please permit me first to apologize at a time when I did not realize I was on screen. But if I may today, to my learned friends, newly minted and admitted, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to the bar. Each one of you has labored long and hard, as your esteemed colleague so eloquently just said, no doubt with the unstinting support of your family. And today, on this very special day, you have achieved your goal. Let me urge you, on behalf of the General Legal Counsel, indeed, let me admonish you that from this day forward, in every aspect of your professional and personal life, that you always remember the words of the oath that you have taken or the affirmation which you have given. Ensure that you truly demean yourselves in the office and duties of an attorney at law. As you promised, let your word be your bond. Let honesty be the hallmark of your actions. Be diligent in your duties. And you, like your seniors, who were pleased to move this court to admit you to the bar today, you will prove to be stalwarts, worthy members of this noble and honorable profession. Please ensure that you maintain that. And so today, I truly salute you and wish you all the very best. May it please you, my lady.
Thank you, Ms. Gibson. It's just now for me to give some brief closing remarks. I must say it has been an honor to call this group to be enrolled as attorneys. I have great expectations for you all and expect you to uphold the canons of the profession as well as the time-honored traditions of the profession. The ethics of this profession are to be heavily guarded as persons look to attorneys at law when they are in their time of greatest distress and at their most vulnerable to assist them to surmount these problems. This is not a profession that you should only seek to attain an income from, but you all should make time to assist persons who are less fortunate. You are young in the profession, so I urge you at all times to seek guidance where necessary. Be thorough in your approach. Be faithful to your clients, and at all times remember that you are officers of the court. I wish to congratulate not only you, the new attorneys, but I also wish to congratulate the families, as I am well aware that it takes a village to attain this milestone. So I say to all the family members, friends, husbands, children who have sacrificed over the years to allow you to attain this milestone, I salute you and I congratulate you. And I say to you, attorneys, have a little fun, because after 5 years, I think it's due to you. But after you've had a little bit of fun, get back to work. All right? Thank you very much. Are you ready?
Stand, please. This honorable court is adjourned. God save the Queen. The King.
The King.
Yes, I did say the King. After. Thank you.
All the very best.